Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Nathan with CoinState. We're partnered with Exodus here at the Los Angeles Blockchain Week. Now, decentralized finance has been a really hot topic lately, so let's go talk to some leaders in the space and see what they think about DeFi. Have you heard of DeFi?
I have heard of DeFi, yeah.
You've heard about DeFi, right?
Yes, decentralized finance. That's the big hashtag going around now.
Well, this is a term that's floated around a lot.
You've heard of DeFi, right?
Of course, decentralized finance is pretty big right now. It's one of those cool buzzwords people are throwing around at this point, you know?
So what's your definition of it and how do you feel about it?
My definition of it is, being able to essentially have a platform where you can put your money in, and you'll typically would get some sort of return for them holding that money, while people are then using that money to be able to take loans out, right? So there's some popular ones out there. Celsius is actually the one that I use. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Celsius, but essentially, being able to borrow money without having to sell your cryptocurrency, right? Which would be a taxable event.
DeFi is about decentralization to me. It's not about the finance part. We already have plenty of financial tools. We need to get decentralization right. Bitcoin is doing that. And so that's why I am most excited about Bitcoin. When we talk about DeFi, to me, it's just Bitcoin.
It depends. There's different ranges of what is more decentralized, but generally it's using blockchain technology or decentralized acyclic graphs, digital assets to create products that don't require banks in the way that we've traditionally used them for finance products.
How do you feel, or what's your definition of decentralized finance?
So when I think about decentralized finance, the word finance reminds me of banks. That's the first word that comes into my mind. And when I think of banks, those are centralized organizations. When I hear the word decentralized, that reminds me of Bitcoin, it reminds me of cryptocurrency, it reminds me of essentially not getting rid of that third party. So when I hear decentralized finance, it makes me think that there are person A, person B coming together without that third party.